我刚才招募的吧？然后。可以这样甩尾，也是蛮奇妙的。
Let's move! Full speed! Forward!
Commander leading the helm!
鲨鱼呢？鲨鱼呢？离这么远。船长一直在，妈的，只要睡觉合理吗
Increase speed! Rowers! Go! Forward sail!
speaks blinds you. Sic icat.
Your father was a man of the sea, what?
No, he was a potter. But he was a man who always saw light in the darkest of places.
Then you take after your father.
We all do, whether we like it or not.
Ready sail for docking!
耶，又放屁了。有什么可以先升级的呢？
I remember Mother's stories of Kira and the Sacred Wars. I wonder if she ever came here.
哦，怎么这么多啊？哎，又是佣兵的选项。最喜欢杀佣兵了。
Εννοείς κλέπτους ύφους υποτίθεται.
嘿嘿。
Welcome, my friend. My name is Sargon, curator of mythical and extraordinary antiquities. I have everything your heart could desire and more. For a price, of course.
This almost sounds too good to be true. Don't attempt to scam me, merchant.
By the gods, I would never dream of such a thing.
I'm always happy to part with some drachmi if the price is right.
I'm not interested in drachmi. The only currency I accept is orichalcum.
I've never heard of it.
Few have, thankfully. It's a precious metal from a time long before our own. It possesses many properties that Sargon finds appealing.
What exactly do you sell?
Many things, my friend. Many things. I have weapons, armor, fashionable garments, and accessories for you, your friends, and even your ship.
我的朋友他都可以卖我。
What kind of merchant doesn't take drachmi?
The kind who is interested in rarer and more valuable forms of payment.
Tell me where to find orichalcum.
You can find it all over the Greek world if you know where to look. You can also check the message board for special jobs. Sargon is not the only one to deal in orichalcum.
All right. Let's see what you have to offer.
我现在才4个哈利刚刚。哇塞，很贵。那我这就不能不接啦，是不是？这有一些没有哈利亚钢，这个有，可这过期了。哇，哈利亚钢。哈利亚钢也太贵了吧！我的天哪！抢到了，悬赏金。有遇到再就顺便嘛，没有就算了。
What can I get for you?
What can I get for you? 我有一个金色的，哼。哪一个比较好啊？暴击伤害吗？有。哦，每一个只能磕一个。哼哼。赞。
Thanks for looking.
5把 一些不要的东西拆一拆好了。分解、拆解按叉。哦。这个也不要了。超多吧。我看在打什么音键哦。什么东西？觉得猜很多，可是又感觉没有猜很多。好。他在哪啦？ 跟希腊好像，这个不是跟希腊好像，跟埃及好像。
Ah, Misthios. How was Megaris?
The wolf is dead.
Excellent. The full amount is promised. You expected me to haggle? Come now, Cassandra. It isn't every day I have someone kill their own father. But he wasn't your real father, was he?
What?
How did you know Nikolaos was my stepfather?
I love theater. All of the arts, really. A great general throws his own children off a cliff on the say-so of the oracle. It is a tragedy for the ages.
You think my life is entertainment?
Oh, no, my friend. It is art. I know. It's a lot to take in all at once. Come. Tell me, Misthios, did you learn anything worthwhile in your dealings with the wolf?
I'm done talking. I should kill you where you stand.
Temper. And they said you'd be different. But blood is blood, I suppose.
They? What blood?
You really are more brawn than brains, aren't you? A shame. I could have used you for more of my errands.
Malaka. You think you can play with me? I'll cut out your tongue.
So disappointing.
Get the fuck away from... Come on, coward! She didn't escape!
Benor snuck away like a coward. I should investigate his house.
就算选开打，应该也没那么容易吧？没有那么容易就可以把他杀死。
A letter to Elpino. Phoebe, you let him write to me. Elpinor's looking for a woman. I wonder who he wants in his slimy grasp now. This is a ship manifest. Elpinor's selling weapons to both Athens and Sparta. He wants this war to go on forever.
摧毁城。
I have met some treacherous people. None of them compare to Elpinor. I'm going to look under every rock and every shadow until I find and kill this vile serpent.
哎呦，可以穿我爸头盔啦！ 远哦。哦，好远。
Άπαξ οι συμμίξεις πάπαντο πότε. Τι συνέβη μόλις.
妈的，偷钱真的是加的那个通气值也太高了吧！这是谁？
Fuck them. Fuck them all. Gods, oracles, and especially pipe sailors.
What's your problem?
What don't I have fucking problems with? The oracle for one, the sea for another, and don't get me started on my crew.
You have business with the Oracle. You're a long way from Delphi.
Had business. And my business is none of your fucking business. I ain't shopping for a merc. If anything, I need the gods.
接龙啊！
You need a god. I'm the next best thing.
Oh, you're a live one. That's a good pitch. I'll give you that.
So who are you?
Captain Yellon of the Shark's Tooth.
Shark Tooth's your boat?
Do I look like a fucking fisherman? I sail a ship, not a boat.
Ship not a boat.
Malaka. I came to see if you needed help.
Malaka.
Fuck you. No one asked you to.
You know what? Fuck you.
Okay, sorry. Been a bad day. I finished my business with the Oracle and was meant to meet my ship here. They're nowhere to be fucking found, and I've been here since last night.
So, you sought the Oracle's advice?
Her? Fuck no. I'd rather seek counsel in the wind from my ass.
Then why did you seek her out?
We got a deal. I suppose no harm in telling you. She lets me know where the pilgrims are coming from. Then I supply the transport for their journey, and we split the fee.
So you're trying to tell me the Oracle has divine intuition of where the pilgrims will be coming from?
Fuck no. She asks her believers how full the ports are. Then she tells me. Simple.
You have business here in Fokish?
I got business everywhere. Right now, it's where's my fucking ship?
So where is the Shark's Tooth?
I wouldn't fucking be here if I knew, would I?
Okay, let me rephrase. Where was the crew meant to be?
Well, I sent my girl Yiki off. Pilgrims get stuck in the shallows around here, and, we sort of help out.
Oh, your girl.
Yeah, best hand I ever had, and more. Look, find my ship and my Yiki, will you? I'll pay.
I'll find out what happened and bring them back. Do you know where they could have gone?
The southeastern shore is pretty rich pickings. Nice cove there to trap lost, wealthy pilgrims.
You're a pirate.
What if I fucking am? I'm the pirate that's paying you. Anyway, I'm not a pirate all the time. It's more of a hobby.
A hobby? You sure the crew didn't mutiny and run off on you?
Not with my Yiki at the helm. Plus, they never got the cut from our last trip. They wouldn't leave without getting paid.
Describe Yiki.
She's beautiful, she is. Kisses like summer. From the first time I saw her, I wanted to eat her all up.
What?
Not helpful.
Okay. She's raven-haired and has a precious band on her arm that I gave her. Always wears it.
I'll find them and return as soon as I can.
Ah, 太好笑了啊。好远哦！又在那，有够远的。
Here, friend. Anything a mercenary can do for you?
You sail aboard the Adrestia with Varnavas.
How do you know this, stranger?
I once stood alongside him until a filthy pirate ran his blade through my back. Now I can barely stand straight. I was replaced by you.
I'm sorry to hear of your injury. I had no idea I was taking anyone's place.
The worst part is, I always dreamt of sailing with my son. But with my back, I can't even collect enough wood to build a felucca for him.
So you want me to give you some drachmi?
Yes, any drachmi you can give helps.
All right, here it is.
为什么这游戏里面的支线都要跟我要钱呢？他不给我钱就算了，妈的还跟我要钱，妈去吃屎吧！吃大便。
Anything Amistios can help you with, stranger?
Yet another young man swore he would prove himself the sole person worthy of my affection.
That's... nice?
Maybe so, Mistios. But I don't think this one will return. The poor fool has gone line hunting. He's a good client. Would be a shame to lose him.
So you want me to protect him?
Yes! Do we have a deal?
I'll handle this.
Then I can rest easy.
You can leave everything to me.
这有个温泉哎。 妓院吗？没有啊，看起来都是男的啊。
This area will be well defended.
For honor!
闯进来了，白痴死了。新鲜高丽菜，这光不错吧？嗯。
Someone mentioned you could use some protection.
Byzius, you're just in time. Your spear is sorely missed.
哇靠！害我任务失败了啦！北七哦！好啊，我任务失败啦！妈的！上现在就毁，就没火了。应该有吧。他们都走光了，那我就不客气了。那我怎么好意思呢？他们都走光了啊！交际花在哪儿？那里，直直走。我觉得可以买啊，蛮开心的，其实。
Were you able to keep him safe?
He's safe. Thanks to me.
Thank you for all you've done. Please, take this.
Thank you.
嘿嘿嘿。赏金的人在哪里？他在哪里？狗。嫩，太嫩了，太嫩了。太嫩了，太嫩了。过期的。男性观众不一定要玩女人，有机会一定好不好？选那个恋爱选项好不好？之后剧情应该会过来吧，我应该不用先特意的。蓝色的。扫这么远。
Ella.
Che viene d'affa.
哎呦，好痛！
They won't ask any questions.
哎呦，
Let's keep out of sight.
官邸耶，是谁的领袖官邸啊？斯巴达人的领袖吗？ 很多人呢。模组就超像的啊！妈的，不要再鬼吼鬼叫！是啦 ，It's good day。哎。不愧是简单之力。
Guess they're not suffering anymore.还有什么？来少一个。好。完美。
好远哦，觉得那个任务太远了。可以杀掉吗？
This oracle gives better news than the one in Sparta.
Wow, cool.
Over here!
Cassandra, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinor?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers. That's the oracle for you. You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas.
I may have mentioned you.
Malaka. Varnavas, use your head.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along.
How did...
One more move and the spear will be at your throat. Tell me your name.
I also mentioned you can be a little defensive.
My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war.
You told me you came to ask the Oracle a personal question.
War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war?
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
You don't seem convinced the Pythia can be believed. What did she tell you?
I asked her to show the path to the war's end. She said, spring should not wish for winter, as it brings death with it.
Such wisdom. I don't understand a word of it, but that's why she's in there and we're out here.
I know a threat when I hear one.
You were on Kefalonia for too long.
This line is ridiculous. Are there always this many people to see the Pythia?
These are more than just people. Every city sends a Fiori or sacred ambassadors to seek guidance on behalf of their people. The Pythia not only shapes the destinies of individuals, but of the entire Greek world.
Imagine what power one would have if they controlled what came out of her mouth.
Apollo controls this.
Of course he does.
Delphi is nothing, like they say. Has it always been like this?
No. This was once an open and welcoming place. But war changes things. People seek out the Pythia for more political reasons. Prophecies in times of war often stir violent emotions.
It's wise to keep your blades sheathed. Drawing blood in Delphi is considered an insult to Apollo. Punishment is severe.
I have my own questions for the Pythia. But this line... I'll be an old woman by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass!
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in! Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Barnabas.
Is she not every bit as great as I said?
哪里有那个啊？同步点啊？在哪啊？看人看无？找断了吗？
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Do I look like someone who waits in line?
啊，就是你，就是你让我死在悬崖下。
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow.
Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker. I lost my mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she? It's you! From the visions! The child on the mountain! How could you know that? You need to leave. Now.
Leave? Do you have any idea what I've been through to get here?
Oh, but I do. While in Kausos, you didn't cower in the face of the priest. A child and her family still live thanks to you.
But how?
No one can hide from the light.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain. The cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken! The prophecy is yours!
You never answered my question!
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers!
Herodotus, you're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain, I'm telling you. She knew who I was, what I'd done. She tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to Delphi. But I paid them no mind.
And the Pythia seemed afraid of them. The guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia... This is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
You know more about the Pythia than I do. Where would she be?
When she's not in the Temple of Apollo, she's at her home in the Hora of Delphi.
I can't go breaking down every door until I find her.
The Oracle's home is probably easy enough to spot. She'd be the only person in the Hora of Delphi who can afford to live in luxury.
Where in the Hora of Delphi does the Pythia live?
I've heard she lives on the outskirts of the village, but be warned, she will be guarded. Not everyone comes to see the Oracle with the best of intentions.
I'll find where the Pythia lives, and I will get answers.
Cassandra, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
Ah, Mystios! Well, aren't you a sight to my aged eyes? Young, energetic. Perhaps I should just pay for your body instead of your help.
All things get better with age, don't they? Even you.
The Oracle said that if I'm to live a long and happy life, I need to stay young at heart. But I mustn't lose focus. I need your help more than your magnificent body.
I'm glad to hear it.
Korigos, my husband, is having some difficulties keeping up with my hunger for pleasure.
I imagine any man would.
Oh, I have many lovers, but he's my soulmate. When we're together, it's indescribable.
Then don't describe it.
When we were younger, we would run into the moonlit forest, shed our clothes, and pleasure each other until sunrise. Our howls of ecstasy would echo throughout the valleys.
I hope I'm as feisty as you at your age.
I'm feistier now than I've ever been.
What does this have to do with me?
I've learned of a powerful elixir, which if consumed will give someone the vigor and stamina of Eros. If you can gather me the ingredients, I can make it for my husband.
All right, I'll find the ingredients. If you promise to keep your nocturnal activities to yourself.
I have some drachmi, and Koragos has more. If you can bring me some bear scrotum and a deer tongue, I can make the elixir.
Oh, is that all you need?
Don't worry, I'll reward you well. I'm sure Koragos will be thankful also.
I'll be back with the ingredients soon.
Please bring back the ingredients quickly. I miss the touch of my Koragos' fingers upon my skin.
This elixir sounds odd. Where did you learn about it?
Why, the Pythia told me about it. She's so wise solving a problem I didn't even know I'd have.
这样要怎么好好打游戏啊？你就好好去打你的 PS4
Are there any deer nearby?
This is for keys. There's deer all over the place.
你就好好去打你 PS4 吧。
I'll be back with the ingredients soon. Wonder what today will bring.
Cassandra! Get over here, you spineless jellyfish, you! Malaka! If it isn't the eagle bearer herself! You got big since Kefalonia!
And you got old, Photios the dog's breath. Last time I saw you, I think I lit your ship on fire.
My ship and my beard! These days, thankfully, I've semi-retired.
Do people pay mercenaries here more than they did in Kefalonia?
Of course they do! Better than Marcos, that's for sure.
Everyone pays more than Marcos. You're lucky I took all his crazy contracts.
I was a fast learner. He's a rotten cheat. I only accept the easy stuff now. I'm working as a watchman this very moment. A cushy job. Most days.
I could use a break myself.
Some break this is. Today feels just like old times. The job got harder than anticipated.
Did something happen?
A couple of priests ransacked this treasury. They took the sapphires offered by a Thracian king. The bastards.
Your employer won't like that.
No, but you like this. Make an example of the thieves. You find them and the sapphires, and I pay you much better than you're used to in Kefalonia.
All right, I'll help you. But...
But what?
You know, my help doesn't come cheap, Photios.
You are always reliable. Deadly and drachmi hungry, but reliable.
I wouldn't expect priests to be jewel thieves.
They didn't take the drachmi or the silver. They knew those sapphires were the most valuable things here. That's priest knowledge.
Shouldn't be long before I find them. I'm here about the job you posted. What's going on?
The people have turned from Athena. Their loyalties have been stolen by false prophets.
Athena will sort it out, with her sword and shield.
I hope she will grant these worshippers wisdom instead. They're not being led by priests, but by bandits.
Bandits? Ones pretending to be priests, you mean?
Exactly. They accost innocent people and demand their possessions as offerings. They're causing harm, and giving real priests a bad name.
So you want me to gut every single bandit?
That would be the plan.
I'm in.
By Zeus, that's a relief.
You can leave everything to me.
我太燥了吧，燥翻了，燥翻天。哼，吃完就拉，好太爽了吧。好了，要休息了，晚安，啵啵。